Today's topic is expression for capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. Now let us consider a parallel plate capacitor with one plate positively charged, another plate negatively charged, both having surface charge density sigma, plus sigma and minus sigma. The spacing between the two plates is d, and here is air or vacuum, and we know that inside it there will be electric field, and we have discussed one article. If you remember, we have derived expression for the electric field intensity between the two parallel sheets. याद है कि नहीं, कि दिखावा तुहानू? बोलो हेलो। सुन रहे हो? दिस वाज द आर्टिकल। याद आया? याद आया? तो इन दैट केस electric field intensity was between the sheets, two sheets, when these are charged, the electric field intensity was sigma upon epsilon naught. We are using this expression. Same situation is here. So therefore, inside the two sheets, the electric field is sigma upon epsilon naught. Now if the potential difference applied across the ends of the plates is V, then we know the basic formula. What we know, C is equal to Q upon V. फार्मूला याद है?
सी
याद है? बोलो भाई। C इज इक्वल टू Q upon V एक्सप्रेशन। हेलो, ठीक है? हाँ, तो we will use this equation number 1 to derive the expression for the capacity of a capacitor. Now we will put the values of V and Q. Now here we know another formula. What we know? We know E is equal to minus dV upon dr. याद होएगा ना? If V and if dV and dr are constant means they are not changing. In that case, this formula will become E is equal to V upon R. We will neglect here the negative sign, because negative sign gives us the information the direction of E and dV change. What is the change and what is the direction of E? So if we neglect the negative sign, then E is equal to V upon R. So if we use this concept, what is this concept? This concept is electric field is equal to potential difference if it is not changing divided by the gap between the plates. So what is the potential difference? Here we have applied, that is we have applied here the potential difference, that is the V. And what is the gap between the plates? That is the spacing between the plates. This is here, it is D. So therefore E is equal to V upon D, and from this equation we can write down V is equal to E into D. Is it clear? Now this is equation number 2. Now you can see we are having two equations, equation number 1 and we are having equation number 2. V is equal to E into D. We can put the value of V here. Then what we will get? We will get here C is equal to Q upon what was V? E into D. E into D. Now what is the E? What is the E? This expression यही है ना, सिग्मा अपॉन एप्सिलॉन नॉट. हेलो, sigma upon epsilon naught into D. Is it clear? बोलो. Q epsilon naught upon sigma into D. Now Q epsilon naught, what is sigma? Sigma is surface charge density. याद है? पढ़िया सिखा के दिखावा तुहानू. बोलो, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀਗਾ, याद है? दिखा दो तुहानू. कितने सीगा? Where we have discussed the charge distributions. This one, see this one, charge per unit surface area is called surface charge density. So therefore surface charge density is equal to charge per unit area. आजमा वापस. Now here you can see sigma is surface charge density, so therefore it is equal to charge per unit area. What is the A? Where A is the area of plate of capacitor. Is it clear? Can we put this value here? Here, if we put the value of sigma here, then it will become Q upon epsilon naught, Q upon A into D. Q will be cancelled out, A will move up, so therefore it will become C is equal to A epsilon naught upon D. So therefore this is the final expression for the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor. I think it will be clear to you. Now here in this we have taken the medium air or vacuum. That is why the permittivity of the free space or vacuum has been used here, and that is why the expression is A epsilon naught upon D. So therefore you can see that capacity is directly proportional to area, and capacity is inversely proportional to the spacing between the plates of a capacitor. If area is large, capacity is large. If distance is gap between the plates is small, capacity is large. Therefore, for this capacitor to have a more capacity, these sheets they should be very close to each other. Small will be the D, more will be the C, that is the capacity. So therefore, from this one we come to know that C is equal to A epsilon naught upon D. So therefore C depends upon this factor, but there is another factor upon which it depends. C is, we can say that, directly proportional to the medium, because when the medium will change permittivity, this permittivity it will also change, and therefore with the change in medium of the between the plates of a capacitor, the capacity will also change. By increasing the area, capacity can be increased. By decreasing the D, capacity can be decreased. By increasing the permittivity of the medium, capacity can be increased. Now I will give you a we can say that short method. We know this one, K. K याद है किसी का? K was dielectric constant, and in this case dielectric constant is equal to F naught upon F m. M मतलब medium, and it was equal to epsilon upon epsilon naught. मैं सही लिखा है गलत लिखा है? बोलो. बोलते नहीं हो? सही है? आ देखो, मिल गया. Vacuum over medium, epsilon medium over epsilon naught. Therefore you can see that K is equal to epsilon medium upon epsilon naught. Now suppose I have the same capacitor, this one I have the capacitor, and here in this capacitor, in place of air I fill it with some medium. And this medium is having a permittivity epsilon m. Therefore, using this concept, using this formula, the capacity will become C is equal to A epsilon medium upon D, because area is the same, D is the same. What I want to say that, suppose in this capacitor, this is the capacitor, I insert something between the plates of the capacitor here in this case, and therefore this will be filled, this whole area will be filled with some medium or material, and the diagram will become like this one. So therefore instead of epsilon naught, now epsilon m will come here. Rest of the things will remain same. We have not changed the spacing between the plates, we have not changed the area of the plates, and therefore this formula of capacitance will become this one. Now from this expression K is equal to epsilon naught upon epsilon m, now you can see that epsilon m is equal to K epsilon naught. So therefore, if we put the value of epsilon naught m here, then we will get C is equal to A, and what is the epsilon m? That is equal to K into epsilon naught upon D. So it will become K epsilon naught upon D. Therefore, if this is the capacity with the medium and this is the capacity with the medium, and therefore you can see that now Cm is equal to K into C, and you can see what is the C here. C is the this expression, capacity with vacuum. So therefore new capacity becomes, therefore what is this? This is the new capacitance. New capacitance means with medium is equal to K times capacitance without medium. Now there is a one condition that this medium which is inserted, it should be non-conducting. Clear? Now when it is inserted, then what will happen? New capacitance becomes K times. Now if K is large, then what will happen? If K is large, then new capacitance will also become large. For example, I say that capacity with medium is equal to K times capacity without medium. Now for example, if we use water, and for water the K is equal to 81, so therefore capacitance of medium will become 81 times capacitance without medium. So therefore new capacity becomes 81 times the capacity without water. So in this way, by inserting the medium, we can enhance the capacity of a capacitor. Is it clear? बोलो, और समझ लग गई है? ठीक है.